Hello, everybody. Well, just getting a little settled here. Okay. Oh, gouache looking a little dry here. Let me spray this. Hello, it is I. There we go. I am keeping warm in my garage. I am spraying my gouache down. There we go. How you doing? Hope peoples are doing well. I am hanging in there. I've been up all night, but that's okay. I was just kind of like doing some studies, and I was like, you know what? I could be streaming. I feel good enough I can be streaming. So now I'm here. So I was going to do red, and I was going to do green. I'm just deciding, I think I want to go with this green. I think this is the correct green to go with. Feels like a watercolor. Let's get this a little more saturated in there. No, I'm kind of curious to know what the other green will look like. So let's try this other green. Oh, I think I like the darker green better. I'm gonna go with the darker green. So I'm just painting myself a little tiny nutcracker for funsies. Trying to get myself a little more time into this medium. Why not nutcracker? That's simple enough. It's also very thematic to the time. You know what? I do have a blower thing, so I can make this dry a little faster if need be. think this one's black. I don't think that's black over there. Oh no! Oh no! No, no. No! I'll have to paint it over. Oh, I should have used a smaller one and a smaller brush like this. Black's not quite dry yet. It's okay. Part of me wants to do tassel top. I might do that in black. I think I'm gonna do that in black. Since we're waiting, let's get the big one. Bigger one, this one. Get a little bit of water in here. so I can keep the gouache nice and wet. Is that my phone? Yeah. No. Alright. That was pretty easy to do. Alright, now do I want to do one same color? I kind of want to paint this just the black here down here. I think that's just going to be easy. Alright, anything else? I think that's it with the black. Alright. Now, I want to work this orangish color next. Okay. Alright, I think I want to go with... Edge control, baby! No! There we go. That's better. this feels better. Alright, now I gotta go over the green. Because the green is not looking good. Alright, I need a little bit of the green is now dried up. There we go. Half an hour or so? Yeah, sounds about right. So I started this, I don't know, like 15 minutes ago. And, thinking, yeah, you know, I should be streaming. Should I just leave it the white of the paper, or should I actually cover it in white gouache? I don't know at this time. That's something I'll have to get there when I get there. For now, work on our edge control here. I'm quite concerned. So I've gotten it over, but now I'm kind of concerned that this edge does not look good. Wow, it's really covering up pretty freaking good. I had some concerns. Gouache is a pretty cool medium. And will it cover black? It will cover the black. I'm mighty impressed. You would not be able to do that in watercolors. If you just did that in watercolors, you would have to restart. So you have to work both fast and slow in watercolors. Wow, this gouache dries out pretty easy though. So I think the other green needs another solid paint color too. It's not quite. So you have to actually paint quite thickly to have a kind of a nice flat finish. I'm discovering here. You know, things I'm learning while I'm working. Oh, I guess I don't need to have this on technically. I can just do that. Alright. Let's just paint this one down here. Real quick. This is kind of the warm-up. And then I'm going to switch over to digital. It'll take me a little moment to get set up for digital, but this is just, you know, you work, at least when it comes to me, I find, like, if I work too much in digital, like, I will lose my traditional skill set. And also, I was getting that, fatigue. You know, just with the, I know it's so convenient doing the, yeah, that looks much nicer now. So you paint quite thickly. You will get well, I think now I've learned that I cannot just use a bold. I need to go with a lighter pencil underneath. So I'm sure all the gouache has now made it pretty much impossible for me to erase. You know, but this is just a little practice piece. You know, it's not supposed to be particularly good per se. Right, now I need to figure out the sleeves and the rest of the bill. The bill could be that yellow color. That's a possibility. I kind of want the sleeves to be not red. So my other color choice is green. And I think I'm going to make the bill of the hat yellow. Okay. Make this nice and wet and juicy. Just so I can get this in here. Nice and well. Get a nice first layer on there. Oops. Whoops. Got some gouache on my hands. Dang. Okay. Let's switch to the smaller one. Oops. Should probably put this here so I don't lose it. And I'll be like, wait a minute. Where did it go? And make sure we breathe here. So always forget to breathe at this part. I'm fixing up my little detail here. And on the other side. Alright, I need to go back with the reds and the yellows. I'm gonna go with the small brush. Oh, I need to wash off this green off of this brush here. There we go. Okay, reds. So I discovered a new YouTuber recently called Catnip, and she does an Etsy business full of like really cutie kinds of stuff. I was just like, wow, that's like super fun. It's a really nice aesthetic. Oh no, I wish I could have the undo button here. That's fine. We're just gonna go over it just slightly. Yeah, it's like you can't even tell now. Oh, now I have to go back over with the black. No, now I have to go back over with the blue. Okay. Okay, the hat looks fine. What was the other red I was gonna go for? I think that's it. Oh, right, this corner here. Right, so I gotta go over with the black. And then I picked yellow, right? So I'm gonna do that thing in the yellow. Since I'm waiting for something to dry. So go. Actually, it's kind of an orangish. It's supposed to be like a gold. So I am just trying my best. Doing everything I can. I'm Superman. I miss being able to listen to. I mean, I'm liking this music, this chill music. I like it a lot. Like extra. Part of me wants to see if I can just go over the same gold. Don't think I want to be spending too much longer. I got, what, 10 minutes left? So, I'll try to finish up as much as I can. And then we'll switch over to digital. How's that? Okay. Try again. Alright, let's just go with over the black. Now let's do this color right here. So far, no buckling from the paper, which is really good. Oops. I think he's gonna have little gold teeth. I'm just waiting for that belt buckle to dry. I'm gonna have me a little snack. I'm waiting for that to dry. Okay, like, Eli, what kind of snack are you eating? I am gonna have me some veggie chips. Got at my local Winco. Looks like these beans. Carrot, I think. Not bad. Hi, Sassy. How you doing? Can't stay long. This looks amazing. Yeah, just a little nutcracker I'm doing. Just a little warm up before I switch over to digital. I hope that you're doing well. Just eating me a little snack. Some veggie chips. I'm waiting for the belt to dry so I can continue to make some details. So good, cute, thank you. That's what I was trying to go for. I was trying to go for a really cute aesthetic. I'm really new to gouache, so I really wanted to stick to really simple shapes. I'm good, my grandma's coming over, so I have to clean. I see. Thank you so much for the host, Sassy. Hopefully the cleaning will go by quickly. It's a purple veggie chip. I'm not sure what this one is. Tastes like chip. So I'm going to give this guy a little gold teeth. And then I'm thinking I'm going to go over in white gouache for the beard. Because beard's pretty important. Yep, well, got to go. Okay, Sassy. Thanks for popping in. I hope to see you later if you are able to come back. But if not, I understand. Family time is important. Hello, Isaiah. How you doing? This little nutcracker of a man, right? He's going for like a really cute aesthetic. I'm just waiting for this belt buckle to dry, and then I will do some more details. How you doing, Isaiah? I hope that you're doing well. I know I don't usually stream at this time, but, you know, I've been up all night. It's fine. Weird sleeping schedule right now. And I felt kind of well enough to do an art stream. I thought about doing games, so I was like, no, I'm feeling the itch. I'm gonna pull out my traditional stuff. And, maybe get a little bit more time. Working on some gouache stuff. Doing well, just woke up, have a little knitting to do. Okay. You know, knitting is pretty cool. It's one of those things, like, it's hard for me to really, like, keep in my brain now. So you have this 2 sticks, and I've made, like, a 1 washcloth. That was the only thing I've completed for knitting-wise. It was very hard for me to do. What are you doing? And I had to be taught, like, how to cast on. Actually, I had to have my grandma cast on for me, and then taught me how to do the stitch, and then I was able to do it. It's definitely, what do you call it? A process. My mom was a much better knitter than I was, and she would knit while watching Star Trek. And, I did the 1 washcloth, and then I just poosh out of my brain. So I don't think it's for me. I tried needles, and I can't do needles. I'm using a loom. Oh, okay. Like a little circular one. Something like that. I thought about trying to do... That's the one? Okay. Going back and doing, like, needlework. Was it needlework? Cross-stitching? I tried a little bit of cross-stitching, too. And I found that enjoyable, but challenging. Okay. Yeah, it was nice keeping my hands busy while I'm doing some sort of, watching or something like that. But sometimes I'll just sit on the couch with my pen and paper, although it's usually, like, really dark, so it was hard for me to really kind of see. Which I kind of prefer, honestly, having a nice dark, room so I can see stuff pretty well. So I'm looking at, like, lights all the time, so at the end of the day I'm just like, I just want everything nice and dark, you know? Alright, let's take a look-see. Alright, yeah, I was going to do... Gold teeth! Because we fancy in this. So it's like it's a metallic pen made in Germany. Store horizontally. Okay. I think this came from my very first Art Snacks box that I ever got. And I don't own a lot of metallic things. I think the palm things, so it's going to be like it's a nutcracker that's going to be drumming. So I'm thinking the drummy bits are going to be gold too. But I really want to finalize these two. They don't look quite, they look fine like on this camera, but when I look at them in person, this one here, this layer is lighter than this layer. Yeah, we're gonna go with a small one. Yeah. I fill this face in the mouth, I should say. So, Isaias, what have you been watching lately? I've been watching The Mandalorian. That is a really good show. Highly recommend it. watching just maybe probably too much YouTube lately. I think that's, let me turn this over. Oh, scary teeth. Very scary. I think I kind of like the white of the paper instead of just the gouache. Alright. I don't feel confident about my making just one straight line, so I'm gonna grab a pen to run better. But what pen shall I use? Should I use this? Higgins? I think I'm gonna use the Higgins. Yeah, I think this will be a... I feel like I watch a lot of Twitch people's, and then that takes up a lot of my time of watching other shows and stuff like that. Mandalorian on Friday. I watched a lot of stuff in October, not so much November. I feel like I'm just sleeping so much, you know. Oh right, no, I wanted to finish off, do another layer of the red. That's it. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just like, I'm ready, I'm done with this. Nope, not yet. One more layer of the red. Both sides match. Still obsessed with the studio tour videos. So they're like, you know, on YouTube you'll be like, oh, I want to do a tour of my art studio and all the things that I do. And I'm such a sucker for those things. One, because I am trying to get ideas for like my future studio space and organization tips and how to get things like in such a way. I mean, so far I think I have it like fairly okay with the amount of space that I have. But I'm still kind of looking for ways to kind of maximize stuff. And I just found out about something called Homasode insulation. Hamasoda? Sodi insulation. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But it's a type of insulation. Kind of like not exactly like a foam board, but pretty close to it. That you can put up, and then you can put tacks through it. It'll hold stuff up, because I look at, behind this computer, I look at a brick surface. And so if I am able to prop up something on this table that I can, you know, tack stuff into it, that'll be a lot easier. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. So I'm very tired looking at this brick surface. And then I can put all of my cool stuff up. As well as the, you know, like current projects. As well as my calendar. So that is a bonus. very thick. Just add a tiny bit more water to my brush. Then a dip. Haha, me too. I'm always like, okay, movie time, but let me see who's on first. Right? Yeah. And I get pulled into streams and talking to them, and then, you know. You know how it goes. Before you know it, 5 hours have passed, and you're just like, what did I do? I just sat here. Although sometimes I'm working on art stuff while other people are streaming. Kind of like a studio buddy, you know? I feel like that's really common with art streamers, is that they'll lurk and then they'll just watch people do art stuff. While they're working on their own stuff. So it feels like, you know, you're there with them right now. And there's a lot of comfort in that, right? I know I get comfort out of. Okay. Line and thing looks way better now. Gonna wait for that to dry, and then we're gonna do the last little bit with the pom-poms. They're not called pom-poms, so I think of them as pom-poms because they look like a pom-pom. A round circular thing for at the end for drumsticks. Not like the typical like rock band drumsticks, but like the much bigger, softer, poofier ones for like the really big drums. So if that doesn't work with this, then I will go over it with the gouache yellow. And I will... Yeah, I don't think I got much more time that I can spend on this, and then I'll have to... Not have to, I have the privilege and desire to switch over to digital, where I will continue working on my children's illustration book. And I've got a couple more characters to design. And or rework, and then I've got some backgrounds to continue to work on too. So that's kind of what's on the agenda for today. I looked at my dirty paint water and I was like, I'm gonna pick that up. Nope, I'm not gonna drink it. Nope. Are you try it? No, not even yet. Get my cutter ready, just in case. What unplugged? I didn't hear. Nothing important, I guess. Okay, so Isaias, if someone told you, hey, I have $100 and I want to get you something for Christmas, and that was art related, what kind of things would you get? I'm very curious. because I had that happen to me recently. They were like, well, I want to spend $100 on you, and like stocking stuffer stuff, etc., etc. And I'm like, what? That's a lot of money to spend on me. Are you sure? And they were like, yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to think about what that would entail. I was thinking that insulation board, as well as, I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe like an anti-slip mat or something like that I can put under like my ink bottle so it doesn't move, that kind of thing. That board thing is a good call since it's already on your mind. Studio space improvements can be important as art supplies, right? Yeah. Maybe like a storage thing, because I'm having an issue with storage as well. A storage thing on wheels. Little mini USB powered fan. Hey, that's a good idea. I will write that down. So I've got home-sewed insulation anti-slip mat, and then there. This is actually a oops, kind of fell out here. A little notepad that's actually floppy disks. So they are recycled floppy disks that was turned into. This is an IBM ThinkPad Video Features Diskette 82G5478. Version 1.12, copyright International Business Machines Corporation, 1981-1993. So I'm guessing this was from like 93. Something like that. Yeah, I saw these at the, what do you call it? Freaking Staples ones. The farmer's market, like, a long time ago. A couple years now. And I thought, man, these are just so cute. I want them for my studio. So now I have them. Oh, I'm going to put that over here. But yeah, I'm just thinking about other kind of art stuff. Little stocking stuffers, like one of these things. But this is, you know, really new still. I'm still thinking about, do they sell 11 by 17 sheets of watercolor paper? Because if that's the case, I might suggest that 100% cotton. Because I was thinking about maybe potentially doing a comic in all watercolors. But if I actually bought some comic book paper, and I'm concerned I will not be able to use water on that. Also, good call, that stuff can be pricey. Yeah. So, 11 by 17 sheets. There we go. On the list. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Is this dry yet? Almost. Almost dry. Yeah, I think it's gonna be more than $100. But there's these flat file cabinets. I think it's gonna be too big for this space. And I can lay things a little more flat. So I got stuff kind of propped up behind me on top of a bunch of boxes. But I have a little bit of space underneath my desk so I can put a little file thing under there. I'm just not sure. But what would you get? I am curious. Okay, I think I'm ready to do, yeah. Looking around, yeah. Yeah, part of me was thinking maybe... I have to ask Moon Squid Ink what she does. She works also in inks, and she uses like blocks. So I'm kind of curious to know what blocks in particular. I'm actually okay on supplies right now. I usually stock up when I have a little extra cash. Better than not having something I really need at the moment, right? Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I've got enough paper, watercolor blocks, but they're not 11 by 17. Pretty sure. They're like 9 by 12. This is the size I usually work at, 9 by 12. But this is not the right size you want to use for comics. You want to go by 11 by 17. It's kind of the minimum size. One's a little bit smaller than the other. I'll make this a little bit big. The right one. There we go. You want to work with inks, maybe Dr. P.H. Martin's Bombay inks? Oh, okay. You have 2 different sets. You know, I'm not sure. Like, thinking about working in watercolors, I would need to get a little bit more ink supplies. Because right now I just have, of my traditional stuff, besides my pens, I have... Woo! I just stabbed myself with it. I just stabbed myself with this. Oh, man. I knew that was going to happen. It's really a matter of time. Oh, man. Right in the thumb, too. I'm okay. I just gotta squeeze it. This thing. This thing is pulling it out. So I guess the barrel's okay, but it's plasticky. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. I need to find me a little plastic container to keep this this bad boy in when I'm not using it. Stabbed myself on stream! Yay! No, don't do that. Okay, I think I'm okay. Okay. Just a little blood, nothing serious. I do the same all the time. I don't know why I keep my dip pen in the same place where my brushes are. Yeah! Anyways, sharp. Keep it pointing up too. Yeah! Dang! Looking for a good stabbing, right? Do you also have the speedball one like this too? Because there's one person, Jeninator is her name on Twitch, and she uses something called a G pen, and she uses something called Detritor or something like that. I think that was the first one I got. Yeah, like, it's okay. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. For a first one. You know, one I got in a box. An Art Snacks box. Moved over to an oblique pen and got my own nibs. Ooh. An oblique pen holder. Let me look that up. Oh, oblique pen holder. Now, what pen holders do you use? Or, not pen holders, nibs. Ooh. So it looks like wood, right? So I like that it has this part here. I like it like this. I don't like the ones that have the thing on the side, and then you put the thing on the side. I don't feel like that gives me control. So, like, wood, pen, holder. No, that's not it. It gives me, like, things to put stuff in, not necessarily, slightly nicer material for wooden pen holder with cork grip for drafting and drawing. Well, that looks attractive with the cork grip. Oops. Can look at my list. I added it to a list. Oops. Open a new one. I want to look at my lists. I think it was... Should look at my own art supplies list. Okay, Deleter trial pen set. Deleter trial pen set. So it's a yellow pen set. I can't tell if it's plastic as well. It's yellow, so I'm guessing this is Deleter's trial pen set for comic copy. I'm gonna post this in chat here. Zebra G nibs. They're good for tight line work, but also have a bit of flex for some good line variation. Okay, that's exactly what the kinds that I need then. So this is what Janinator uses for comics, is the Deleter. Starter perfect for beginners, those who like to try different nibs. Most popular pen for all manga and comic artists. This elastic and flexible nib tip G nib can create from fine lines to bold lines, depending on the pressure, blah 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 blah. Yeah. It's a picture. Okay. I don't mind this taper a bit. The best part is definitely holder. It's easy in the hand, not too big or small for any hand side. It has a cute cat part of the Deleter logo on the surface. Oh, okay. Thank you for that link. Zebra Comic G model chrome pen nibs 10 pack. Oh, that's freaking cheap as heck. That is super cheap. Yeah. You can get a whole set of 10. That'll last you like a long while, unless they like leave them coated in black. I'm definitely adding it to the list of art supplies. And I hear really good things about the Deleter manga ink. Tachikawa comic pen. Oh, okay, so it's the pen nib holder. It looks like it's bamboo. It just says it combined with blah 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 to make blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not super familiar enough with comic pen nib holders to definitively say, oh, I want exactly this kind of this kind. But I don't think this is it. It just does not, it feels too slick in my hands. That's kind of the issue. Eld! How you doing, Eld? Pride Balloons, hello. I hope you're doing well. Quick question, Eld. First of all, besides how you doing, I hope you're doing well. I know I don't usually stream at this time, so it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I said that like 4 times. But I'm like, I wish you wellness. We're just talking about art supplies. If you had someone who said, I have $100 to spend on you, I'm looking for like stocking stuffers for the holidays and presents and things like that, and you had $100 to spend on art supplies, what would you want? And also, I don't know how often you work traditionally with like dip pen stuff, but we were just talking about dip pen stuff. So I was looking on dip pen things and going, the derp, this is too thin, not too thin, too slippy slip in my hand. And also, I stabbed myself on stream earlier, but I'm doing okay. It's like, it's just a little stabby, just a little stab on stream, you know how it goes. Doing good, just turned in 1 of 2 exams, perfect. Spray insulation, it's great for 3D work. Huh, interesting. Gotta stab yourself every now and then. Yeah. Spray insulation, is it kind of like foam stuff? Like, don't know crap about working in 3D stuff, but it's like, you spray it and it kind of like puffs up, and then you can mold it like stuff, like so. I don't use many metal nib pens. I prefer felt tips, better for the wrist. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I was just thinking about, because I potentially in the future, I would love to do a comic done all traditional using watercolors. Instead of like I usually do comics in digitally. So I'm thinking I might, invest in some stuff, especially if people are like, hey, give me a list of things you want. But you shouldn't touch the foam when it's curing because it's so sticky, but it's great to carve with. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know too much about 3D, traditional 3D stuff, like, at all, which is, kind of exciting, because when I watch people who do 3D arts, like, ooh, I get, like, super into it, and ask, like, 1,000 questions, so, this is done gouache. It's, I'm really new to gouache, so, is this pretty much dry? I think it needs one more layer of the gold pen. Where did I put it? Got busy talking about pen nibs and stuffs and supplies that, now I've misplaced my gold pen. Should I put it over here? No. Put that back. I got all kinds of stuff splayed out. No. Okay, that's a pencil. That's another pencil. Okay, that's my digital pen. Oi, 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 oi. Oh no. Oh no. I put it back over here and then it's somewhere in my face. You know what? I think the gnomes or the spider bros took it away. Okay, well, we're just gonna cut it off of the block then. If the gnomes are gonna be that way, then they're just gonna be that way. So we'll cut it off the block and put the thing on the. Make a little note about how long it's took me. I want to say it took me like a. Let's see. So we've been talking just a tiny bit. Probably shouldn't include that time in. Probably. But pretty pleased with this Holbein gouache. You know, for being really new to it. I had some hesitations. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna cut off this excess. Try not to cut myself again. So yeah. So I was just trying to do a look around to see if maybe there's a different pen holder that I can get for the holidays. It's just funny because this is something that my partner's mom wants to do for me. I'm like, ah, you know what my dad does for me? We reached the point in our relationship, we just get each other socks for Christmas. That's what we do. For the Yuletides. There have been times in our lives, my dad and I, where didn't have any money, and we would just sit and play cards for hours and hours and hours, and that was a really good holiday. Just spending time with him, shooting the shit. Oops, I said a bad word. Don't say anything. Don't report. No reports. Reports. Supposed to have a family-friendly stream. Whoops. Okay, what's the date today? It's 11/22. Okay. Whew. That took me 1.5 hours. Gouache. There we go. Alright, we're gonna put this and this one in a little hidey hole spot. Put them back here out of the way so I don't actually knock water everywhere and just woo! There goes all that gives my hour and a half for work. Alright, so we got this. I'm concerned if I close it up like this without having it dry a little bit more, it might get a little moldy. So I'm going to keep this open for a little bit. Oh man. So every time I watch The Mandalorian, I always want to do a new piece of fan art for The Mandalorian. This time last year, I was actually going through a lot of Star Wars. I have a pretty serious Star Wars kick. And then, so it's the same, yes. And, I'm like, every time I see it, just, oh, I wanted this new artwork. And so I'm thinking, like, this is the time of year, because I was doing a lot of fan art. And I think that's the series, the most series I've done the most, fan art of. We have, I'm gonna pull out my, this one? Some of the stuff I cannot show on stream because of reasons. Streamer reasons. Look at my traditional file here. Oops. Got moved a little bit. This is one of my Mando fan arts that I did. Good old traditional. I did this one. Huzzah. And I did this one too. I think this was an Inktober piece, actually. This I think I did in November. Pretty sure. Kind of want to redo this one to see how much I've learned since last year. Let's see. What other banner I have? Oh, hey! Some beach one. Beach watercolor studies I did a while ago. Somehow that didn't make it back into its sleeve. Right. Oh hey, here's my baby Yoda. And that's an ink wash. So I made this 12/8/2019. And here is my Darth Vader cover. So it's based on a comic book cover, and I did it all in ink wash. So this is the one I was thinking of. I think this Vader looks really good, especially like the top half. Looks great. Let's see. What other ones? Oh hey, it's an Ahsoka! I think it's pretty close to the reference. Oops. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Sorry about the glare. Move that over. There we go. Ahsoka. Is there any other fan art of? Oh, Darth. I can't believe I forgot about Darth Maul, baby. I'll pull this one out. Wow, I did a lot of Star Wars fan art. Look at this one. Did I write anything? I did this 2/24/20. This took half an hour. Any others here? I think that might be it. Studies. Oh, that's a good piece. I can't show you on stream though. Sorry. It's got some things on there that I cannot show. But it's really cool and I like it. I want to put it somewhere, but I don't know where to put it online. You know when you like find something, you do something kind of cool, but it's not necessarily friendly for streaming, but you're really proud of it. You know, you got like a piece of work like that. Yeah, I got me one of those works. I gotta explain what it is. So it's a guy. He's doing a ritual. He's wearing a sheep skull. It's one of those sheep skulls of like the metal sheep with like the 4 horns and they're like curved. He's performing a dark ritual of some kind. And he's got like little danglings from the horns too, of little like what do you call it? Jewelry, I guess. It looks really cool. Unfortunately, I cannot show it to you on stream. But just trust me, it's good. I'm proud of it. I'm not quite sure what the Instagram, alright, return Darth. Suckers, put them in here. Okay, alright. I'm hoping Fallen Order will go on sale this holiday season. I think it will go on sale. I feel confident that's gonna happen. I hear it's a really good game. I've seen little bits and pieces of it. Is this dried? Yeah, it's more dried. Okay. Put this back in its section. Here. Whoops. Okay, gonna move you and you over so I don't knock you over. I'm gonna put this back over here so I don't stab myself. Put you back in your places. And then we will transition over to digital. Put you in here for now. Put you back. So here's my list so far for holiday stuff. Oh yeah, and I needed to add zebra G-nibs. Okay. If I'm eventually gonna do traditional watercolor comic, being able to ink stuff is important. Maybe ink. And, because the only bottle of ink that I have, alright, it's right here, is this little one here. Indian ink. I'm not even sure of the company. Salons? Jalen's. Yeah. Royal Talons. Made in the Netherlands. Okay. So this is the only one I have. Very tiny. Maybe like an ink stand? Ink plus ink stand. Because right now, like, my idea is I just use a bunch of blue tape and I tape it down in one spot on my desk. So maybe like an anti-slip mat. Anyways. Oops. Let's transition over to digital. And we can continue to work on the not the coloring book, the children's illustration book here. I'm gonna need a minute, so we're gonna go to our BRB screen. Okay, we're not gonna start soon. We are BRBing. I used some Pilot ink when Beau was working on her Beatrix Potter stuff. Oh man, it is not waterproof. Oh jeez, all of my lines bled. Oh no, that sounds like the worst. Yeah, no, yeah, I definitely go for the waterproof ink. Because, yeah, no, that would be terrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Where is my thingy? Did it fall to the ground? Not quite. Just a little slip. Alright, where is the thingy? Oh, I gotta plug in this one. It's a process. It is a huge process. Getting stuff over. I would love in the future, in my future iterations of my art studio, to be able to just swing something over, just the camera or whatever, and then flip over real fast. That would be ideal. I don't have to keep moving stuff around. There we go. I'm going to press this button and open up the Photoshop. We are not going to drink dirty paint water. We are not drinking dirty paint water today. We're moving this over. Not today, Satan. Secret fear is drinking paint water. It's a little slow, open up Photoshop, but so this one, I think it was this one. Okay. Alright. So I was working on Isabel and Ashley. I still need to do Mumbles. More Vincent Van Calico. And the antagonist. Let's just... Well, first of all, I need to, like, warm up a little bit. And also make sure that we are switching over to the correct thing. Go working digitally. Will it pop up? Mostly, except for the cam is off. Let's reset this camera. I don't know why the camera keeps getting reset. Weird. Yeah. There we go. Lock this. Oh, we gotta change. So we're not working traditionally anymore. Working in digital, not watercolors. Studio time. Children's book. Children's. Oops. Children's book. There we go. Digital art. Thanks for your patience, y'all. I get this set up. There we go. Now it should be ready to go. Okay. Where's my pen? Here we go. So I gotta warm up a little bit. Oh, drink water. Okay. Not paint water. I like to do a little bit of these. Warm-up exercises. Because if you're gonna do like line work and things like that, you gotta have like some semblance of control. But yeah, I feel like I've ran out of things to say, but also like My brain's been like doy, because this is the time of year my brain likes to go doy. You want to sleep for 20 hours a day. And I'm trying not to do that. Sometimes it's hard. That makes it really hard for me to keep a regular stream schedule right now. And that's because of my seasonal depression stuff. Gets really bad this time of year. And for those keeping track at home, sometimes my seasonal depression stuff has gotten bad. I've had to actually, like, quit jobs. So, yeah. I'm just trying to ride through the winter so that I can go back to being my awesome usual self. Doing all the things. And so I am getting a little bit better now. Hey BP, how you doing? What's going up? I am doing circles. I'm warming up my hand. I just finished a nutcracker piece in gouache, a little 4x6 kind of thing. Just because I wanted to do something kind of holiday related. And then after that, I'm going to continue to work on my book. Well, not mine, but commissioned to do this book. So there's a couple more characters that I need to, like, go, over while I'm kind of sketching and hemming and hawing over. And then I'm going to, if I have the spoons, then I will continue to work on environments for the book / layouts. So I like to do a lot of little pieces of work, illustrations, before I jump into the layouts. And that will make things go a little bit better. Not too hot. I've been sick since Thursday. Oh no. Gonna grab a COVID test tomorrow? No. Well, I really hope you do not have it. That's really unfortunate. I'm so sorry. I hope you have people there who are able to take care of you and, try to rest up, take care of yourself. And my partner, he works in front service stuff, in contact with a lot of people every day. And in the really, really early parts of this whole thing, people were yelling and screaming at him and spitting on him in the beginning. Like, really, like, psycho stuff. And so, fortunately we've got, like, a big barrier up where he works. So there's no chance for people to be spitting on him. But in those early days, oh, so awful. Can't smell or taste anything. Oh no. Yeah, that's definitely one of the symptoms, huh? Yeah, I just been hanging out at the house, like, all the time. When I do have to hit the store, I just prefer to go really late at night, if I can. And there have been plenty of times that I've, like, decided, nope, I'm not going to go into the store today because the parking lot is full and I don't see people, doing the line thing. So I'm like, my chances are higher being there in that environment. So, oops, that does not look like a pen, like a actual circle. Felt like I was being beat with a bat the last few days, and I've not been out of my house in like 3 to 4 weeks. Oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been trying really hard to make sure we don't bring that home because we have people here that are in the kind of the dangerous age range. So it behooves me to really take care and not go out, which means I've not seen my family since last Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to Thanksgiving with the family. And we'll have Thanksgiving in our household here, but yeah, it's just gonna be us. And there's actually a kind of a lockdown scenario right now for our area. So, and everybody's panic buying everything again. Just upset that I'm sick and all. Yeah, yeah, I would be upset too. You know, because like now you've been not going out much, and yet it happens. And you're definitely not one of those yahoos that are just partying all the time, pretending it doesn't exist. So, just not. It's just sometimes just not fair. Alright, I'm gonna make this a little bit thicker. I think it was a little while ago. Maybe it was last week or something like that. I had a really good day of art stuff, and I've really just banged out so much stuff. But the issue I'm finding is like I'm looking down like this for, that whole 8 hours, and I looked up and I was like, ow, my everything. So I gotta be really diligent about taking breaks. I don't hurt myself. That would be problematic. So not only are you not feeling well, but then you can't taste anything. You can't smell anything. So your enjoyment of food is just out the window too. So that's definitely tough. But you can try really spicy things. And be like, haha, I have a superpower, temporarily of course. I can eat really, really spicy foods. Haha! Take that. If only they were doing spicy food competitions right now, right? I've been able to sleep. I think they will still hurt. Aw. Yeah, I've been up all night, actually. I have not gone to bed. I've had the weirdest sleep schedule. I'm actually sleeping too much. Seasonal depression. So I went to bed last night at 6 p.m. I woke up at 8 and I went back to sleep around 10 and woke up at 1. Oh no. And then like over and over again. Like that. Ugh. Unfortunate. The cat woke me up. I usually keep my door closed, but I think I was too tired or something and left it cracked open. And then the little kitten, she comes busting the door open, goes, and then climbs up on top of me. It's like, what are you doing on top of me? You're not usually in my bed. I'm never usually in my bedroom. Precious baby. For loving, such a cat, I've never actually sat down and made little art of the kitty. I think that should be something to put on the to-do list in the future. I'm not really great at drawing cats, but I do love cat pictures. Maybe that's something I can do in a relative future. After this book. Alright, I think I'm done warming up. Okay, Tree of Claws, Vincent Van Calico. This is one of the cats I gotta do. And I was like, I'll make a representation of the cat. No, I'll make the actual cat. This needs to go smaller. Okay. Mumbles. Okay, maybe not four-legged. I got work tomorrow. Oh no. I'm guessing your work doesn't really have I mean, if your test comes back, but you won't know, right, for a little while. I think that's how it goes. But, I mean, trying to work and while you have that, not fun. So I hope you get your results back and or something. I think I will test at 8 a.m. Okay. You might be able to figure out within a week. Unless they've made some sort of rapid test. I'm not too sure about it. I've never had to take one. It'll take 3 or 4 days. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. But still, having to work those 3 to 4 days, you know. Okay, let's work on this silhouette over here. You know what? Let's give this guy kind of like this. Like this. Kind of bean shape to him. Kind of big arms like this. And the wings. It's just supposed to be really rough. So this character here, this character is named Mumbles, which is short for a monster under the bed. And it is a monster that changes colors depending on the situation / emotion that Mumbles has. And also, Mumbles is a patch t-shirt patch quilt. Patch t-shirt quilt. It's a quilt made out of t-shirts that's been patched together to make a quilt. Got it? Okay. And it's got little wings that are not quite proportional to the character. So I actually think I need to make this wing smaller. Like they're really, really tiny wings. Like this. You know, and I'm not really quite sure, like, they don't give too much of an explanation about what this character looks like. So it's just kind of going with a lot of different things. You know, I don't have to have this decided today. I like this head. I kind of like this body type. Maybe I'll do another. But I also like this silhouette. And I like kind of the circles, the simple circle. I like kind of the big body type. What's Shred's Shrek? Shrek. He's pretty large, right? Maybe like a full body. There we go. Yeah, he's kind of got a bean shape to him, too. Just kind of like this. And then he's got kind of a shape like this. And then I don't know why I immediately think, yeah, let's do like Shrek's kind of body here. And then a really big head. Okay, we gotta move this down. Deselect. And maybe like tiny legs. Like tiny skinny boys. I know, not a very dynamic pose, but that's okay. There we go. And then little tiny wings. Okay, we're just gonna make like a whole bunch of different types. Yeah, monster stuff is not my strength. So I'm having a lot of fun coming up with monster types here. Even if I am on the struggle bus like the entire time. Okay, we're making like bipedal stuff right now. And that's okay. Let's let's see here. I feel kind of snacky. I'm gonna have me some more of these. Hmm. I'm not sure. Don't know what to do. Drinking water? Okay. I love and approve of myself. I'm forgetting to do my affirmations. Man, that's poopy. Oh. I like this body shape here. I don't know. I like that one way better, but no more deleting. Just keep moving. Oh, what if I put really big legs on this guy? Like really not in a realm of... It's kind of like a superhero pose. For superhero proportions. like this one too. I like the head of this one. Okay, made that one too big. How is everybody? I am hanging in there. I'm just going, doing my thinky thoughts here. Monsters, they're hard. Doing lots of bipedal stuff. And then I guess we'll try to do the quadruped situation again. Yep. Deselect. So far, of these types, I like this head. I like this body. I like this body. I like this head. I also like this body too. I don't know. Deselect. Maybe someone with big fists. I think that's definitely a thing, right? So like that big, top heavy type, right? And then Skinny arms that go up to big fists. Right? And then big fists or something like this. And then a little region there. And then I don't know. So if I was doing a silhouette, they would look like this, right? And then maybe he's got like something on top, like that or something like that. And let's finish off this. And then, or we can give him a little neck, right? Fits with our bigger head on that. There we go. I don't know, like a thing like this. Yep. 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 Okay. Okay, we're getting the juices flowing. A little different here. Oh, have I saved recently? I have not saved recently. Let's do that. How long have I been live for? 3 hours? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just doing a lot of hemming and hawing about what could be what. How many of these did I do? I did 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. A few. No, I'm not sure. Oh, I am getting hungry though. Might actually Um, go make me some breakfast. It is 9:30. It is officially breakfast time. Oh, Eclectic Scribbles is on. Yeah, let's go raid Eclectic Scribbles, eh? In 3 hours, that's pretty good. Did I save? I save. Click on this save. This is my raid call. I'm gonna raid Scribbles. Alright. That should do it. Awesome. Thanks so much for being here, y'all, and for chilling out with me during my studio time here. Can't confirm if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow per se. However, you can find me on the social medias, such as the Insta, if you want to see more of my work. Boop. Insta. But, Buation, hey, I'm raiding. I'm sorry. I'm doing a raid. We're gonna see, Eclectic Scribbles here. Yeah, I've been working on, the illustration book. Yeah, let's go. Okay, good. Alrighty. Yeah, I've just been doing a little bit of, children's book work. Just got on. Yeah, I've been streaming for like a little over 3 hours now. I've not gone to sleep yet. So, yeah. Good to see you. We shall chat in Eclectic Scribbles, chat. So, yeah, thanks for popping in. And, I will see you in that channel. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, why is it taking 10,000 years to load up one tab? I should have just clicked on it when I saw this. Pause my music. Hello, hello.